Well, today is the big Ag Day, and it celebrates and recognizes all of the people and the work that are part of the agricultural community.
This is so great to have Michael Marks live on the weekday from the Capitol with more. Michael Marks, good morning.
Yeah, here on the west steps of the Capitol, it is California Ag Day. It is amazing. And our young people are here. What's your name?
Cohen.
Macy, Casey,
Bristol,
Gunner,
Grace,
Kylie.
Aubrey.
All right, and look at this over here. You guys are part of a rodeo thing, right?
Yes, sir. We're part of California High School Rodeo Association, and we're here promoting our program.
Okay, so what's your name?
I'm Riley Curran.
Riley, and what's your name?
I'm Maddie Hine.
Okay, let's see if Maddie, and Riley can get this bull here. Which one?
Oh, nice.
All right, very good. Secretary Ross is with us today. Don't ask you to do that.
No way.
My goodness, you have been Secretary of the California Department of Food and Ag for how many years now?
14.
14
Going on
years.
15.
Oh,
Yep.
my goodness.
How lucky am I?
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, here in California, what, $60 billion industry?
That's just farm gate value. That's without all the economic value that comes from planting it and getting it all the way to the consumer. So we're big, but a lot of people don't recognize that 60% of our farmers have less than 100 acres. So it's a lot of people, and the totality of it and what we do is amazing.
Yeah, and here in California, about 70,000 farms and ranches with all those people, and we employ about 500,000 people in the industry.
Our essential farm workers, yeah. And that's, when you look at the whole value chain of all those inputs and all that value added, it's many more people than that, but that's just on the farm, the very important farm workers.
California farmers, in my opinion, are the biggest gamblers on the face of the planet, and they're the most resilient people on the face of the planet. They have a lot of things fighting against them. For example, water. They're fighting water every year, right?
Well, it's always a question of enough water at the right time. So 2 years ago it was floods, but we also saw the opportunities for groundwater recharge, which is very vital to our future and resiliency. And then all those years where I've lived through 2 historic droughts because they're coming more frequently. So it's just part of a changing climate and about the story of agriculture, which is innovate, adapt, and resiliency will follow.
I like that. And here in California, climate change is a huge deal. I was talking to some stone fruit growers in the Stanislaus Valley, right, in Stanislaus County. They used to get 1,000 hours of chilling hours, which is so important for nuts and fruit trees, right? But now this year they have barely 300 hours, which means the fruit trees don't put out blossoms, they don't put out a lot of fruit. So climate change is a huge deal.
It's a huge deal, which means we have to pay attention to research. Plant breeding is absolutely vital to withstanding the kinds of changes that we're seeing, and that's how we've always been able to satisfy customers, you know. So when you think about opportunities in agriculture, which is what we're about here today, there's so many careers to do something so meaningful, help nourish people here and around the world.
All right, like Thomas Jefferson said, keep your hands in the soil, and we'll have some good young people. Hey, thanks so much, Secretary Ross. You are so good.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Hey, this is going to be out here till about 1 o'clock, I believe. They have a program starting in a little bit. But anyway, a great day to learn about ag here in California. Still the backbone of this great state.
Yeah.
Back to you guys.
I am impressed with how many people have already shown up. Honestly, that's a lot of people. Michael Marks, good to see you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.